Hey guys, it's the Real China Sister. I'm back with another video. Let me start this video off by giving a huge thank you to everyone who has been watching my videos and subscribing. Your girl has finally made it over 900 subscribers. I think I'm at like 904 or something like that. Y'all know I'm trying to grow to that 1,000 mark. So thank you so much to everyone who has been subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. And who has been watching my videos, commenting, and tuning in. If you guys are tuned into the video right now and have not gotten a chance to, make sure you guys subscribe to your girl's channel. I'm still doing videos and I'm still getting shit lit on here. So today's topic was actually requested. If you guys have not seen, I recently moved into a new place, you know, by my lonely, and I did some unboxing videos. I did some shopping videos. If you guys have not gotten a chance to see that, I'll have it in the description box below so you guys can check that out. I also have a playlist on my channel about my apartment videos and things I've done, so I'd love for you guys to go and check that out. Today, I'm basically going to be giving you guys some tips, like some first-hand experience tips for like when you move into your own place, or you know, if you're in the process of doing so or saving up to do so. I'm going to give you like maybe like my top 8 tips on when you move out, things you should know, things you should or shouldn't do. Again, these tips are from my personal experience and what I think personally. So yeah, that's what this video is about today. Again, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and let's get into the video.
The beat live, you know, Lil Juke made it.
So the first tip I'm going to give you guys for, you know, when you move into your own place, or what you should know when you move into your own place. I know you've heard a million people say this, but have money saved. Like, have a lot of money saved. You know, have a significant amount of funds in your bank account. Different things can happen. I'm not even talking about just for rent and the deposit and all of that. I'm talking about emergencies within your house. You know, something might need to get fixed. You might need money for something. You know how people say if it's not one thing, it's another. Like, say if you move into your new place, you're getting everything settled, all of a sudden your car start fucking up. That's one of those adult scenarios where if it's not one thing, it's another, and you want to have money to take care of that, even though you're still doing your place and you're still getting everything together. So just make sure you have significant funds when you move into your new place. You know, you don't want to be asked out, or you don't want to have to dip into your rent or your mortgage or whatever to pay for some frivolous shit you should have had money saved for in the first place. My second tip for you guys, and what you should know before moving into your own place, or things you should know: if it is not in fucking stock, don't buy it. Like when you go furniture shopping, TV shopping, all that good shit, if they tell you, oh, we don't have it on the floor right now, or oh, it comes from our warehouse, when they start talking that warehouse shit, look at something else. And you know, it might be something you really, really want, but you gotta move on, sis. I am only saying this because these stores will tell you anything to make a fucking sale. Like, they won't even tell you what's really going on. I'll give you a prime example. I had to wait a couple of weeks for my bedroom lamp. That's the first thing, and I got it from Flanigan. I had to wait a while for my bedroom lamp, which, whatever, it's a lamp. It's not significant, so I'm not going to die waiting a couple of weeks for it. When the stock date came, the day it was supposed to be in stock and come to me, I noticed there was a new date, a new pushback date on the website. So I called Flanigan, and they're like, oh yeah, it got pushed back, whatever it is they said. Whatever nonsense they told me. After I did some digging around, I found out that Flanigan, or I guess, I don't know if a lot of stores do this, they'll tell you something is in stock and, oh yeah, you can buy it, it should be in by this date, but they don't exactly tell you, hey, by the way, other people are waiting for this item as well, and we only make a certain amount of this item, and if the people that are already waiting is equal to the amount of this item that we create and they all get it, you're gonna have to wait yet again for the next date that we come up for when this item will be available again for our store. Like little shit like that. They'll do little shady shit like that. So I'm just letting y'all know, if it is not in stock, if you cannot physically see that shit in the store, I wouldn't even fuck with it, because it's always a bunch of issues with Flanigan, Best Buy, all these furniture stores and all that. So guys, honestly, just be careful. You know, if you don't see it, again, that's just my personal recommendation. You know, I know how it is when you see something and you want it and you want it. Like, I'm the queen of that. Like, if I see some shit, I want that and I don't see anything else. But just from my learning experience, if it's not in stock or you can't see it physically on the floor, they can't bring that shit in front of you right there, I wouldn't fuck with it. My third tip for, you know, everybody, that what you should know before getting your own apartment or having your own apartment, I want you guys to know, as soon as you get in that fucking apartment, take pictures of everything. Like, before your furniture and everything arrives, take a picture of every room. You know, take a picture of every crack in the ceiling, every hole in the floor, like any little thing. What you don't want is for the people who run the building or own the building to blame you for anything that's broken or anything that's funny style. You know, you could even take pictures of anything that's wrong with the apartment and send an email to maintenance just saying, hey, I moved in today, just letting you guys know there's a so-and-so, just so you have a personal paper trail for yourself. You don't want anyone doing anything funny with your security deposit or saying you owe them X amount of money because, you know, when you left, this was wrong and that shit been wrong the entire time you were living there, but they don't care now because you've already been there for like a year or a year and a half or 2 years or whatever. So just make sure you always cover your ass, even when you're in the apartment. If anything goes wrong, something breaks, something leaks, always call maintenance and take pictures. You know, heavy on the take pictures and videos. I'm a big advocate for that. Always cover your own ass, because, you know, these renters and people that own these buildings, you know, sometimes they will know that something is fucked up, and if you don't address it or you don't bring it to light, they will sit there and act like they didn't know anything about it. Especially if you have no pictures, you have no emails, you have no type of paper trail, they're gonna sit there and play stupid. My fourth tip for what you should know in getting your own apartment, having your own apartment, and this is mostly for the ladies, sis. These niggas don't need to know where you live at. Like, they don't need to have your address.
I don't even let niggas know I stay. I be damn if you think you popping up on this pimpin'.
You know, men are really crazy. Like, I know we all get on the dating apps. We all talk to the niggas that slide in our DM, and that's cute and all, you know, sit there and talk to me from behind your computer screen, but you don't need to know where I sleep at. Yeah, especially if you a young adult like myself, you're out in the world on your own, and, you know, you're a woman. Like, this is the most aware in my life that I've been of the fact that I'm I don't want to use the word vulnerable, like, oh, I just can't defend myself, because I can, but this is the most I've been aware of my sexuality as a woman. You know, I travel around by myself a lot. I'm going to the supermarket, I'm going to places like Target, Walmart, even Best Buy. You know, you start to notice, you know, the men staring, and you notice things like that, you know, and you start to become more aware of, okay, I'm a woman and I'm out here like on my own. Like, I really gotta watch my surroundings. As I've gotten older and stuff, and, you know, being on my own, like, I recognize that the world is dangerous around me, and I think it's important that all young women recognize that, you know, the world can be a dangerous place and everybody does not have good intentions. So with that being said, sis, I don't care how cute he is. If you don't know him like that, like, if he is an absolute stranger, he don't need your address. You know, and some men will be offended when you don't want to tell them where you live at, or you don't want to give out your address. I mean, it is what it is. You got to protect yourself at the end of the day. Anybody that doesn't believe what I'm saying or anything when it comes to that, go ahead and watch a couple episodes of Crime Watch or 2020 or Forensic Files, and listen to how some of these crazy niggas will sit outside and be across the street watching your building, waiting for you to come walking down the street from work and fucking rush you into your apartment and do some crazy shit. Like, I don't wish that on anybody. So sis, be safe out here. Don't be giving everybody your address. My fifth tip for everyone on what you should know before getting your own apartment: you gotta pay your bills before you do the extra shit, sis. Like, you gotta pay your gas, you gotta pay your water, you gotta pay your TV bill if you got one, you gotta pay your rent, mortgage, whatever it is, all the shit that you need to survive so that you have a roof over your head, groceries. Like, you have to pay your shit before you do the hair, the nails, the lashes, the shopping spree, the brunch with your girlfriends, whatever the case may be. Now, that is something your girl still struggles with, because I like to be a bad bitch. But, you know, I gotta pay them bills first, you know, and it is what it is. You know, you have to develop like a strictness with yourself. Like, what's more important, sis? Your lashes or your lights being turned on? You gotta prioritize, sis. That's all what it comes down to. Like, you can't be out here doing crazy shit. Your bills is not paid. Like, that's not a bad bitch anyway. That's how y'all gotta think about it. You're not a bad bitch if your bill's not paid, if your business is not taken care of. Take care of that shit, and that's what makes you a bad bitch. Period. My 6th tip for you guys, and what you should know in having your own place, try to eat in more. You know, try not to eat out every day of the week. That is something that I struggle with because I'm used to eating out. Well, prior to living by myself, I'm used to eating out whenever I want and just basically doing whatever I feel like doing whenever it is that I feel like doing it. And that's something that I've battled with. So yeah, you know, try to eat in. My 7th tip for you guys and what you should know in getting your own apartment or getting your own place, and this tip is mostly for the women, always know what you're paying for. Always know exactly what you're paying for. That can go for bills, that can go for anything. Read your bills and make sure what you are paying for is exactly what you are getting. Another thing, when you're going in these stores, you know, buy whatever it is that you came for. Do not let some man put something in front of you saying, oh, you need to buy this too. Like a person that works in there. You know where I've experienced a lot of this at? I experienced it a lot in Best Buy. There's always some man in there. There's always that one guy in there that approaches you because you're a woman and he thinks you don't know what you're talking about, or you don't know any better, or you're just going to purchase whatever they throw in front of you. Do not allow anybody to do that to you. You know, you'll be buying one thing, be at the cash register, and here they come with us saying, oh, you need to get this too because it enhances. No, the fuck, I didn't come here for that. That also happened to me at Best Buy. I told them I didn't want a freaking membership, and they kept pushing this shit on me like, oh, it's the membership. They even put the shit in my checkout. Like, always read your receipts. Always read before you sign or before you swipe your card. Read, you see how it comes up what you're buying on the little card thing down there. Read what you're actually being charged for, because that's how I caught them one time. I saw some membership thing. I said, what is this? He said, oh, it's the membership. I'm like, I just told you I don't want that. Like, they won't listen. Like, they'll do anything to make whatever it is, quota, sale, whatever it is. As a woman, you have to speak up for yourself. You have to say, this is not what I came for. This is not what I want. Please stop trying to push this on me. Because as far as I look at it, they don't feel any type of way to keep egging you or to keep trying to make you do something. So I have no problem telling you that is not what I came here for. Please leave me alone with that. So we can both be pushy at the end of the day. I was always so used to, you know, I never really had to speak up or do things like that because my parents always did everything. So I didn't really have to talk or engage with people so much. But it's definitely something I've developed, and it's definitely something I've gotten very good at. So people, especially the women, always speak up for yourself. Always say exactly what you want. Say exactly what you came for, and that's it. Don't let nobody persuade you into doing nothing that you don't want to do. My 8th and final tip for you guys, and this is another one for the ladies. Don't be letting these niggas move in on your shit, sis. I see a lot of men out here, you know, moving right in the apartment or making themselves right at home in your shit. Don't be letting these men do that. You know, it's one thing if you guys have been together for a long time and you guys have decided y'all want to take that final step into doing that, do you. But these men that be so quick to just move in on your shit or try to get in your place or try to leave, because here's how they start. First, they start with their PlayStation. Oh, can they keep their PlayStation at your house? Then they start with a pair of Jordans. Can I keep my Jordans at your house? Then here they come with, what else these niggas be coming with? You know, before you know it, half their shoe collection is in your closet. Like, people have a way of slowly moving in on your shit. And like they're marking their territory. Don't let them do that, sis, because before you know it, he gonna be living in your shit and not paying a fucking bill. And if he wants to move in with you, he should for sure be chipping in for some fucking rent. Since you want to be here all the fucking time, or you think you moved in here, he should be giving you some coin for the rent. He should be paying that half of that shit or be paying the whole thing if he's a real man. But you know, everyone not built like that. So sis, at least make sure he's paying half the rent. Like, don't let somebody just be staying with you for free. You know who really be doing this? It be really the niggas that still live at home with their mother, or if they got some type of roommate situation. Because I don't care what these men say. Don't nobody want to live with. Listen, to each his own. Everybody's situation is different. But I watch these men that got a bunch of roommates that they live with, or they still live at home with their mom. Because those be the first ones to try to move in on you. And I know they be like, oh, I don't care. I got my own spot. Yeah, whatever. A man will much rather be up under his one female all day than be running around a 3-bedroom apartment with 5 male roommates who probably all stink and smell like sock juice. Like I said, If he want to stay where you at, cool, but he needs to be putting down some motherfucking coin. I'm just saying, you gotta watch it, sis, because before you know it, that nigga will be moved all in your shit. You gonna be coming home from working at work all day, and that nigga gonna be on your couch eating all your chips. Like, eating you out of house and home, up under your place, using your hot water, your lights, your electricity, all of that, and looking at you like, oh, so what's for dinner? And that nigga don't put down no type of coin for nothing. If he's going to be staying in your house all the time like that, he needs to be contributing to something, not just eating there for free. So tell him to send the motherfucking funds.
You back, because the bills due now, not later. So send the motherfucking funds, and then we could discuss an arrangement and a...
But yes, those are my 8 tips for what you should know for getting your own apartment or having your own apartment. If you've gotten this far in the video and have not gotten a chance yet, make sure you guys keep subscribing to your girl's channel. I'm almost at 1,000. I'm gonna try and drop a video every day because your girl is trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, click the notifications bell, comment below and let me know what you guys think about what I said in the video. I know some angry ass niggas gonna be in my comments talking about, oh, we don't care about all that, blah, blah. I don't care. Save that explanation for the girl you are eating out of house and home for free. That's my video topic for today. See you guys soon.